What's up, everyone? It's me, back again with more Revice stuff. It's always Revice stuff, it seems. Whatever, I'm having fun. And this is going to be probably the last Vistamp rally of the year. And this one's a really interesting one. Mostly because these are two exclusive Vistamps. You have the Toysaurus Vistamp, and here's the box for it. And this was exclusive to Toys R Us. And yes, if you're like me and you live in the US, you're like, how did you buy from a corpse? Via they don't exist right now. As I'm recording this, I know there's like rumors about they're gonna build another one, but in the world I'm living right now, there's no Toys R Us in the US. But yeah, it's just a recolor of the Rex stamp. It obviously is the same T-Rex. It's gonna have the same stamp and everything, but it says Toysaurus. And when we get to the actual Vistamp, I think they did something kind of clever. Yep, the regular picture of Revi, regular stuff. It like he doesn't even get a new form. It doesn't look like so. You know, but I think that's really cool of a Toys R Us exclusive. I'm a little disappointed, like a lot of other people, that it's not a giraffe. Because the last couple of years they have had exclusive gimmick items, and they've all been giraffes. And overall, I think this is also not that bad of a choice, especially with how it turned out. And we have the Condor stamp. Isn't the packaging lovely? Oh, you get a nice, cool picture of the Condor stamp right there. And yeah, it came in this bag. The Condor stamp just came in a bag, and it comes with the instructions. It's a lot beefier of instructions, but it even says Kamen Rider Beyond Generations, because for the people who don't know, the reason this doesn't have a box is the Condor stamp was a promotional item for if you bought tickets to Beyond Generations, the Kamen Rider movie that just came out, I think, a couple days ago. I'm not sure. And yeah, that's how you got it. You had to buy a advance ticket, and they give you this, which means these were kind of hard to get a hold of for me to import them. Like, these were not that they were not base Vistamp price, but you also had to think you had to buy a ticket for this one, like a movie ticket, and I had to find a way to buy something from a store that doesn't exist, and it's just cool. I think the Vistamps this time around are really sweet. But let's get right to the Vistamps so we can actually show them off. And here they are! Two new Vistamps. The Condor and Toysaurus. As you can see, Condor and is just a repaint of Eagle, but now represents Kamen Rider Joker instead of Kamen Rider Double, and has pink marbling, which I think looks really cool. And like I said, both of these, since they're pretty much repaints, are the same stamps. Now let's bring in the other stamps. Bring them in the frame. And as you can see, they're just repaints, but if you hit the button, it says its own name, but I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't sound like it's saying Toysaurus, it just sounds like it's saying Toys R Us to me. Obviously, they all do it. And comparing it to the regular Rex stamp, it obviously, like, the colors are completely different, but it has the same marbling, which is neat. Well, not the same, because they all have unique marbling. But, yeah, Revi's still in the back there of both of them. But, yeah, I think that's really cool. Take that out of here. Look at the Condor stamp. And, yeah, I think it looks really cool. I like the pink marbling, so now we have like a couple more variants in marbling effects, because now you have the green for Bat, you got the pink for this, the black for demons, and like the Showa era stamps so far, or like the weapon stamps, I guess. And you have the snake stamp, which hasn't been released yet, but it's been revealed that it's orange, so that's pretty neat. But hit the button, get a sweet purple LED. And much like T-Rex, they have the same, but like I said, different. They had different activation sounds. And honestly, this was just kind of easy because, you know, Kamen Rider Joker looks exactly like Double, but he's just all black because that's how that works. So it makes sense. Maybe we'll get a Cyclone at some point. Maybe we won't, but who knows. We do have other repaint variants on the way, so that will be fun. But yeah, that's them and their repaints. But overall, I think these are really cool, and I guess let's go to the drivers and start making sounds. So here we are. Obviously, I'm also not going to comment on these magnets for these ones since I've already made the comments on these. But here we go. We're going to start with the Revice driver. It just sounds like Toys R Us. I really like that jingle. And I haven't found any translations, but it does say something about DX, probably some referencing DX toys. If I had a translation, I'd bring it up, but yeah. I really do like that jingle. I like how it was like how it said Kamen Rider. That was just kind of funny to me. But I really do think that was a good jingle. Time for the remix. Stamping finish. So yeah, this is a really fun stamp. I dig the fun jingles in it. The fact that it just sounds like it's saying Toys R Us, at least to me, it brings me really good joy, and I do like it. Now time to do Condor. And that was cool. I like that. Like the purple LED a lot. And much like I said earlier with Toysaurus, I couldn't find any translations or anything, and I tried to figure it out because it definitely doesn't sound like it's like doing the I can count up your sins thing again. But when I tried to translate it the best I could, it was something end. It was really weird, and I don't think what I was using properly really said anything. But I do like it. It sounded cool. I think I like this one's jingle a little more, but that makes more sense. I just think this is really cool. Remix. Final attack. And yeah, another, I think, really good stamp. I like the sounds. I maybe even like this better than the Eagle stamp, but you know. And what would a review be without the two-side driver? This is the first Vistamp rally gets to do. So, I guess let's do Condor first for this one. It doesn't want to confirm. Finally. Final attack. Again, I don't know why. I really do like the effect. I know it's like the same sounds for most of them, but it's just saying its name. But I like the effect of the final attack. It starts with the regular pulse and then goes into the rainbow. I don't know why. I find that really cool. And it's probably really stupid, but I don't care. And time to do Toysaurus. And we'll go to live. And yeah, same thing. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what it does in both drivers. And you know, I'm gonna say, I think these are two really good stamps. I can see they're not necessary for everyone's collection. But if you can get your hands on these, I would say I would really highly recommend them, especially if you can get them for a good price. Like this one I'm going to say is probably going to be a little more pricey because again, it was a ticket premium and there's another ticket premium. Hopefully I can get my hands on it. And this one might be a little bit easier because sometimes they do stock the Toys R Us exclusives on Amazon Japan because, you know, third-party sellers and all that. But yeah, no, I think this one's a really cool one, and I feel like it's going to be the easier and probably cheaper one to grab. But I would recommend both of these. I love the purple and black color scheme, but that's always Joker's color scheme. I love the pink. I think the pink is awesome. And overall, yeah, these are two amazing Vistamps. So that's it. I'd recommend them. And to whatever I do next in a video.